And we're back to learning Illustrator in the year day 109. Let me show you how you can install new fonts. First up, you can just select a text element and change the font right here, and under Discover More, you will find more fonts that you can get from Adobe itself. There's actually an info option that opens your browser. So if you want to know more about the font, and you know what, let us directly use this one here, Echo Regular. What you need to do is to hover over it, and then right at the end here on the right hand side, you will find an add option. Confirm it, it's going to get downloaded. And once it's done, it says remove. So we can remove it again. But when it says remove, you know that it's installed. So you can get to your fonts, type in, for example, Echo. That's what we had, and then select it. If that is not enough for you and you want to use fonts that aren't connected to Adobe, you can go to, for example, here a website called thefont.com. Let's just use Dunkirk as an example. Confirm via download. You're going to get a zip folder, so you have to extract it. Once you've got that, let me close this. You have to open the folder that's unzipped and then search for the open type file. In this case, it's the last option right here. Left click on it. This opens the installation Explorer window. You should have the option to print it and then install, which is the second option here. Just use install, and then you don't need these folders anymore. You can delete them. The font is now installed in your system. And we can directly type it in. Let me try Dunkirk, and there it is. You can also see here, this one's just for personal use. It's something that you have to watch out for on these websites here, thefont.com. Let me left click on the font. And here it says, so if you want to use that commercially, you have to buy a license. That's something to keep in mind when you just use a font on the internet. It might be only available for personal use, so be careful when you want to sell designs using these fonts. Let me try this one. And it's also for personal use. You can see that here. Once again, check that before you use it in a commercial project. If you haven't seen the website, thefont.com, I'm going to link to it in the video description below. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.